What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, it's looking as though it has been absolutely smashed down recently. Obviously, Bitcoin having a big rollover in the market. There's maximum capitulation and maximum fear in the markets right now. In most markets in the world, you know, there's a lot of macroeconomics going on, which are playing a big part in the bearishness that we are seeing. Obviously, the stock market selling off, which is also causing Bitcoin to sell off in relation to, you know, potential rising interest rates, which is obviously always a bad sign for the stock market. And a lot of people do sell off because of that as a catalyst. There's obviously some macro unrest in the world with the Ukraine business that we've been seeing recently. Also, Russia coming out and saying that they're potentially banning cryptocurrencies, you know, all the usual FUD that you do see in the market. The perfect storm really of lots of different catalysts to see the market rolling over in a big way. And you can see here for Verasity, it has been, you know, similarly affected to a lot of cryptocurrencies. We've basically come down. If we take a look at our hourly time frame here, you can see what's been happening is we've been stuck under resistance, just like we have been for Bitcoin. Resistance here, here, and here, causing us to roll over again and again. We did come down and find really nice support in and around that 618 level, which is obviously a key level. But we did say if we'd lose that with any decent aplomb, we will be coming down to that next level, which is that it's the 050, I believe, on Veracity's chart here. You can see we come down, we get this overextension down to around 1.75 cents there. But we're getting the renaissance today, back up above that 0.50 Fibonacci level. Currently trading at around 2.15 cents. Just getting a decent bounce off the bottom, obviously getting horribly overextended to the downside at the minute. You can see on Veracity's chart here, we are heading down into very oversold territory here, getting a little bit of a bounce in this area, and you can actually see, interestingly enough, last time we had that maximum rollover, maximum fear in the market, where we had this big descending wedge when Verasity dropped from 5.5 cents down to, you know, 0.75 cents. We basically just tapped into that oversold territory, didn't we? And then basically got the bounce in that area just afterwards. So we are reaching those levels again now in terms of the RSI, where we're just reaching those maximum fear, maximum capitulation event in the market. We've had a big nasty correction to the downside, which is actually quite good because it's flushed out a lot of the leverage. The volume is also coming into the markets in a big way. And also Verasity has just been listed on Huobi, which is obviously a massive top tier 1 exchange, which is actually really bullish news, which is probably why it hasn't been affected as much as potentially other cryptos have. Verasity still looking super bullish, and you know, a lot of people super bearish on the market, but Verasity is still making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low here, even if it came down to the 0.38, even if it came down to the 0.23 here at around 1.2 cents, would still be holding that uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. And you know, the next higher high would be up towards that 15 to 20 cent level, wouldn't it? Even if we came down to around 1 cent and held this low here, did something like this, where we're making higher highs and higher lows up through our Fibonacci levels. So overall, you know, people are super bearish on the market right now. But as we said, this is exactly what happened in July. There was maximum fear and capitulation in the market. And then all of a sudden, there was a huge rally out of nowhere. All the shorts got liquidated, and there was a massive squeeze to the upside. And, you know, you could probably imagine in these periods of extreme fear, as we've seen before here, when we do reach, you know, maximum capitulation on the RSI heading to the downside, it looks as though we are forming huge bullish divergences on the histogram here, with the momentum to the downside being lost. So overall, we would say when people are most fearful, that's probably the best time to buy. Not financial advice, of course, but it's pretty obvious that every single time that we do get down towards these crazy oversold levels, that the bounce is pretty damn close. And in our opinion, you know, we're reaching some of the Fibonacci levels now that are massively good entry points for Verasity. In and around 10 cents, in and around 2 cents, when this could easily be over $1 in the next year or so. A nice 50x in around a year would be an absolutely incredible gain for a lot of people. And we do think, you know, this is potentially an exceptional opportunity for a lot of people if they did want to get into Verasity, because this is going to bounce sooner or later. And we don't think, you know, there's that much lower to go, in our opinion, considering what we're seeing here. So just before we do short-term price predictions, We just did want to mention that we have got our free Discord in the description below. The community has been growing super fast recently, and we've been trying to get more people to join it, so it takes less than 10 seconds to do. You can literally just go down in the description, click the link for the free Discord and join up to it. We'll approve you in like half an hour and you can get access to all of the channels. We're providing a lot of content in 2022, a massive amount of content in all of the free channels. And also, if you wanted to get a bit more of an edge on the market, you can sign up to the Patreon. I think it's $9.99 a month and you get access to all the rest of the Discord. There's so much content in there, all kinds of alpha signals, different TA. We're doing 10x cryptos that could potentially 10x in 2022. There's all kinds of passive income talk. There's basically loads of good stuff. So if you want to get involved, go check out the description. It's full of loads of great useful links. There's loads of free cryptos down there if you sign up to various things. But make sure you sign up to the free Discord. It's totally free. Basically, it's been growing massively at the minute. I think they've had 300 or 400 new members in the past week or so. So growing really, really fast. Make sure you go check out the free Discord. As we said, it's totally free. So if we just take a look at short-term price predictions then, looking at basically the 1 hour chart here, you can see, as we said before, we came down, we've got the overextension here, almost down to that 038 level, but we come back above the 050 right now. Hopefully we can retest this as support at around the 2 cent level, but anywhere down towards that 1.75 cent level there, we would say you could potentially form some kind of double bottom here. If we came down to this similar level, but we got the RSI coming up, obviously we could see some nice bullish divergences. Right now, we're really seeing a lot of capitulation in the market, which is usually a really great time to buy. So in our opinion, we could easily be coming back up towards that 618 at 2.6 cents pretty soon, in our opinion, because we do think that there is going to be a decent rally off the bottom, at least in the short term at the very least. And then obviously we want to break this resistance here, get back up into this range, and then get back heading up towards, that target of the 127 extension to the upside at around 10 cents is our next target for the macro, isn't it? You can see here we've got the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then the next higher high is coming up towards that 10 cent level, maybe 15 or 20 cents. And as we just said, I mean, Verasity, an incredible cryptocurrency in general. There's a massive amount of volume coming into this asset all the time, especially with that T1 listing. We do think once all these catalysts do actually start to play out when the market comes back to life, we'll be seeing some big moves to the upside for Verasity, probably coming up into that 50 cent to $1 area in the next year or so that we have been talking about. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank you all so much for your support. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our own personal portfolio, super low cap gems, 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come and join a community rich with value and content. Remember, you can also join our public section of the Discord too, where we post news, technical analysis, daily updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are all in the description. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.